Hello. So my initial strategy at the beginning of the project was to buy small shares of different companies, which in a sense was I tried to buy like 5 shares of this stock and then 5 shares of this stock and 5 shares of that stock and 5 shares of this stock. But I saw that that wasn't the right move, so I so yeah, so after that, I saw that that wasn't the right move, and I searched up which stocks were the best to invest in at that time. And so, as the project went on, I ended up buying 50 shares of Netflix, which at the beginning of the project, I thought it was steadily increasing. It was at the beginning it was constant, but it felt like it was increasing at the end. So I also bought 50 shares of Now, which is Service Inc. And it also seemed to be constant with a slight increase. And I also bought 20 shares of Bill, which is Bob Corp, which also seemed to be increasing at the beginning of the stock market project. Um, my overall gains in the first 2 weeks decreased by $2,174. My overall returns were negative 2.17%. I was losing a lot of money, and I wasn't really sure why that reason was or what was happening. So I was also afraid that if I sold anything or if I traded anything that I was just gonna plunge and I was gonna do even worse. So I guess I just didn't really do anything, and I stayed vigilant, and I yeah, so I didn't really do anything. Um, in the last couple of weeks, I bought 50 more shares of the same company, Bill. Sorry, let me turn my light on. So yeah, in the last couple of weeks, I bought 50 shares of the same company, Bill. Um, that was the only stock to seem that seemed like it was increasing a lot. Um, I bought 50 shares of that. Um, and I also saw that the rest of my stocks were kind of decreasing, so I kind of sold a good amount of them. Uh, so my overall gains in the last couple weeks increased by $4,298, and most of that was because of the because of the shares that I bought from Bill. That stock was really skyrocketing for me. Um, and my overall returns in those last few weeks also increased by 4.30%. At the at that point, I was keeping track of what was happening, and I didn't do too many trades because I felt that if I did something, I could have messed up my whole gains, and I could have stopped the increase of my portfolio. And it just seemed like I was doing pretty good at that point. So yeah, I felt like I could gain more by not doing anything with the stocks and keeping it as the way it was. And yeah, overall, I really liked this project. It was really fun to do, and it gave us a real perspective on life and on how the stock market really works. Because at the beginning, I didn't really know how this whole stock market thing worked. I had ideas of how it was, and I heard people talk about the stock market like if it was nothing, but I never really knew exactly what it was. And so after this project, I now understand the stock market a whole lot more, and I feel like I could actually in the future invest. Um, so yeah, I really like this project. It was really fun to do. If anything, it was probably the best project that I've done, the most fun project that I've done at St. Joe's. Um, it also sparked some competition into some of us, which is also really positive. It's pretty cool to see so and so right in the place right above you, and so like it makes us feel like crap. Like I need to I need to rise above them, and I need to gain more money. Like what can I do to, you know, get where they're at and gain as much as they are. This project taught us many skills that we can use in our future. So yeah, it was really fun and I liked it, and I wish that we could have done this project at school and not online. But yeah, so that's it.